Hey guys, what's up? It's Tiff. This isn't the sectionals review. Don't worry, it's coming up, but this is a little separate side story I just thought I'd tell you. You see that title? Dianna Agron's looks knocked me out. It's true. But maybe not how you think. You know, I made this video because I needed to express this. Being a Glee fan is all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Yep. That's when you start questioning how much you really love this show. So let me tell you. So last night was a new thing for me. I decided to watch Glee with a friend. I usually keep my little Tuesday Glee nights to myself, you know, just kicking it in my house. Glass of hot chocolate, you know, just chilling. But I decided, my friend, homegirl down the street, she decided, she was like, hey Tiff, you know, let's fucking do this Glee thing together. Let's watch it. Let's just chill and enjoy it. I didn't have no problem with it. I was like, you know what, I'm down. Let's go. Why not? So I went over her house. I'm just gonna throw out she's a lesbian. Why did I need to throw that out? Because it's gonna come into play later. So I'm not gonna tell you what happened all through the episode because that's what the review's for. But I will tell you this, that if you're a straight girl or if you're a gay girl, I don't know, just be careful watching Glee with a gay girl. Another if you are or not. Okay? Just be careful. Because you don't know what's likely to happen. I sure didn't. I wish somebody had warned me, or I might have taken more precautious measures before I walked into this situation. Okay. So, we're watching the show. Something was revealed to me during the viewing of this show. Dianna is to lesbians what Pharrell is to us straight girls. What Justin Bieber is to a tween. What Robert Pattinson is to 31-something twi-moms. What Stedman is to Oprah. Okay? It's one of those unions that if you don't be careful, it can spin out of control. Alright? I wasn't aware of this. I had just learned this. It just became present to me. Sitting on the couch, we're enjoying the Glee. The performance comes up. If you've already seen sectionals, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm sorry. Performance comes up, you know, camera flashes to Dianna, and she's not in the cheerleading uniform, you know, she's in the dress with her hair all down. You know, she looks good. She's a pretty girl. She hadn't been on screen for 2 seconds, and something happened in the space-time continuum, okay? Because the atmosphere around me shifted, alright? Alright, and if I was more vigilant, I would have realized that something was going to happen, and I might have been able to prevent what happened next. So, I turned to my left. I swear to God, the world was in slow motion at this point. I see my friend, and she's looking at the screen with such intensity. And all of a sudden, this movement started to happen from her. Her arms jutted straight out in front of her, and then she proceeded to cock them back like a gangbanger does before they're about to shoot 50 Cent. And like a bomb, she just exploded. Okay? And the arms sprung outward in victory, and the words, "so gorgeous," spilt from her mouth. It just came, it's out. Let me repeat. So, straight out, cock back, victory is so gorgeous. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Tiffany, seriously? That's not that big of a deal, you know, it's a pretty girl, you know, she was into her, it's you know, it's normal, it is normal, but you can't do the victory pump if you're sitting directly next to a person who's slightly taller than you, which means their head is at a more elevated rate to yours, because what for her was a simple "so gorgeous" was "oh shit" to me. Okay? Do I need to replay that? Her fist was cocked, loaded, and sprung, and proceeded to knuckle and all in my face. Do you need one more repeat? Oh shit. I got knocked the fuck out because she's pretty. And I'm pointing to an imaginary picture of Diana that's somewhere in the atmosphere. I got knocked the fuck out. And my homegirl, she's no punk, alright? She can throw bows because I was laid out. I rolled off the couch onto the floor. I'm pretty sure I blacked out for about a good 3 seconds. When I came to, I knew I was rocked because the world had changed. Okay, I saw shit I ain't never seen in my life. All right, I was huddled in the fetal position, hands over my face in complete agony. And plus, she's one of them trendy bitches who spend way too much time at Charlotte Russe in the jewelry section. So I had like fucking flowers and peace signs imprinted on my cheek. And all of a sudden, like a fucking 3-legged squirrel ran past me. Alright? I looked to the corner and saw like a fucking woodland nymph smoking weed. Alright, I looked to the door and there was a ladybug giving a lap dance to like a cricket. Alright, like, that's when you know you've just been had. You've just been, there's no words to describe it. She's hovering over me. The world's trying to get back in focus. I'm trying to get my axis together. I'm trying to get my equilibrium on right. She's above me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Looking at me like my name was Fido, and she just hit me with her Cadillac driving down Crenshaw. It was bad. All right. I'm trying to recover. She's talking, and I gave her the finger. Not this finger, but this one. Because all this one says is, fuck you, bitch, oh. But I wanted her to know, so I gave her this one. And this one is clearly the, don't talk. And you know what? It worked. Because as soon as this went up, she stopped. She ceased. And she just looked at me. Alright? I'm still on the ground. I'm still trying to focus, trying to make sure that A comes before B and not the other way around. And as I'm doing this recover ritual, my eye line just happens to screens to the TV, and she'd had it paused because you know we have those TiVo things. She had it paused, and it was paused on Diana. 99.9% of the time you randomly pause on a character, they always have the most herp derp look on their face, and it's always funny because it's just that little moment that reminds you, oh my gosh, they're human, they can look like idiots too. Not this broad. That shit, she's the 1% where that shit got paused, and she was like looking down and smiling really bashfully like she just got complimented by a member of a 90s boy band. Like, just the way that the stage lighting was hitting her. She had a fucking fluorescent glow around her body, and she looked like she could sprout wings at any moment. And I just looked at that and I got pissed. I just got irrationally pissed off because what it said to me was, oh my God, I guess I don't know my own power. Like, what the F? And I'm sure she's a nice girl. She doesn't know who I am. This isn't going to affect her life. But what the hell? Okay, and I just sat there, and finger, by the way, still up in my friend's face. And it's just one of those moments where you just let it marinate. I'm just sitting there, I'm just looking at it. In my mind, I'm just saying, you know what, fuck this bitch. I don't even like her character. She's not all that. And on another level, you know that in the way back of your mind, you're thinking, bitch, shut the fuck up. Isn't she like your favorite character? You were just talking about that broad like 2 days ago. And it's just a contradiction, and it hurts, and all these emotions are going on. Finger still in the air. I sat up. I dusted myself off. I tried to collect myself. I got up. I walked out. And she's my homegirl for a reason, because she knew. All she did was, I'm sorry, goodbye. And I walked out like a fucking thug. All right, class act, I was gone. And as I'm walking through the cool night air, I'm breathing deep, trying to ignore the super throbbing in my cheek. And it's always that one moment where you're feeling down and degraded and shit, that boy who lives like 3 doors over, who you think is so fine, just would happen to be walking his dog and would see you looking like a disheveled mess who just got knocked the fuck out, and he would be like, and you're like, forever alone. Okay. So I walked up my apartment stairs, and then by this time I had cooled down, and I was like, you know what? It's not the girl on the TV's fault. Alright, she can't help what she is. Let me continue to watch this episode and not be jaded. Walk in. My mom's watching Glee. Sam and Quinn are singing. First, kid you not, first thing that comes out of my mother's mouth when I sit on the couch. Oh, that blonde girl is so pretty. And that was my jaded ass review. So you know what? Looks can't kill, but they sure can get you knocked out and have slight bruises forming on your cheeks. I'll be back for the sectionals review. I just thought I'd let you know that shit got real last night. Alright.